Dr. Disrespect, guys, I just kind of want to, kind of put this out there that this is a guy who I believe was really transcending the streaming world in a major way. You think about it. I mean, he was almost transcending, even outside of gaming. I mean, just this figure, an incredible streamer, very funny, just a great entertainer overall. And like everyone else, he's had his flaws. And I think it's important that, this is a guy, when it came to streaming, I certainly looked up to when it comes to just his, the effort he puts in, to the production quality, to, the team he has around him, to, just the support he obviously has from his family, his friends, and really, it just comes to show that he's built something really special with the Champions Club and such, in a major way. And there's really no debate about it. He has done an incredible job building something really special. Well, guys, I had been kind of putting this off to talk about this, because really, during this segment of the show, and I had thought over and over again whether to talk about, what happened here with Dr. Disrespect and such. And you know what? We don't really know all the details. And we don't know, sometimes there's he said, she said in every single situation out there. So I'm not even going to even speculate. What I'm going to tell you, though, is that he was permanently banned from Twitch. So that's obviously kind of what happened, right? He was permanently banned. Now, the reason for it, guys, is one that we can kind of go over ad nauseum. And I'll probably make a separate video that will kind of go and break it down, kind of go through a couple of articles, go through a couple of, different people out there who know the situation very well, maybe know him, kind of related or within his inner circle, that can kind of, give us more, shed some more light on what's kind of going on here. And at the end of the day, guys, he was permanently banned. And, Dr. Disrespect, to think that this almost larger than life figure within the streaming world, what his next move is and where he's going to end up next is a very interesting one. I think that when we all look at, the grand landscape of gaming and just where we've come, how far it's just like how gaming has progressed over the years in such a significant way it's incredible. It really is. It's something that I don't know if we're going to ever be able to fully grasp as time goes here, what guys like Dr. Disrespect have built and helped kind of continue moving the industry forward. So let's just put it that way. So at the time of this recording, it's been, the more the question is he's been, been quite silent on, what's going on and such. He had a video that came out, or I shouldn't say a video because he was actually streaming. And at the end of that stream, which was his last stream, basically, he just wasn't himself. He was thinking, obviously, about something, and he ended up just shutting the camera off, saying a few swear words, and then shutting off the camera, or kind of, ending the stream kind of abruptly. And, obviously, we don't know exactly why. There's a ton of speculation. There's a ton of people out there that are saying that it has to do with some type of harassment. It has to do with, issues with Twitch, or it has to do with something he said years ago. I mean, there are so many different speculation types of theories out there on what's going on. I'll be sure to keep you guys all posted as we find out further information, but it's tough. I mean, it really is. I mean, when you see a really, a big streamer out there, and when we're looking at so much of the cancel culture and all these people that every little thing that happens to these huge celebrities, are really more so personalities within the gaming space, anytime they do or say anything, I mean, it gets criticized, it gets critiqued, it gets dissected by a number of people in the community. And look, it comes with the territory. I think that anyone who's in that position understands that, look, I mean, anything that we do is going to be dissected. It's going to be, something that the fan base really looks at in a major way, and other people are going to take it even further. And it just happens, guys, with the age of social media. with streaming, with gaming, YouTube, all of this is people critique you for each and everything that you do. And so I think with Dr. Disrespect, I just hope, and this is more, this segment, I more than anything, I just wanted to say, this is a guy who, I've really looked up to in the streaming world. Just, his work ethic, especially the production value and quality that he has of his show that he really puts on Twitch on a pretty consistent basis. I mean, almost every day. And I just hope that everything's okay. I hope he's able to resolve whatever's going on here. And I'll be sure to kind of keep you guys posted as more information comes out. But he was permanently banned from Twitch, and I'm hoping that is lifted. I mean, obviously, we got to kind of wait and see what the issue is here, what happened. But I think that, and I'm hoping that, whether or not this is something, I mean, this screams like significant negativity here. Hopefully it's just some kind of misunderstanding, or there's just, there's an explanation for it at the end of the day. But it's not looking too good right now, unfortunately, guys. But I'm hoping that it gets resolved and Dr. Disrespect can either, kind of get back to what he does best. Because I think that he is this is a guy who, has a really large community, but he's such a huge voice for the gaming community in general. And lots of people look up to him, and he is, he's become, like I said, kind of a larger than life figure here in the gaming community. And see someone like that getting permanently banned for how long and such, it's something that could, it could really send ripple effects throughout the entire industry for a while. But with that, guys, I want to know from you guys, what do you guys think about this whole situation? I'll be sure to keep you guys all up to speed as further information comes out. I don't want to really, I don't like putting drama-filled things on the YouTube channel. For me, guys, I like to try to be as positive as possible about things. And this is just one that I thought I wanted to kind of just talk about briefly. And I will continue to kind of follow up on this story just because I've really enjoyed watching Dr. Disrespect's, all of his content and such. I mean, it's kind of like if something controversial came out about, one of your favorite athletes or one of your favorite movie stars, you might want to talk about it. I probably would talk about it here on the YouTube channel if something happened to one of my favorite, movie stars or, one of my favorite, sports athletes. So what I'm getting at is he's a guy that I really look up to from the streaming and just gaming in general, that perspective. And so I'll be sure to keep you guys all up to speed. As further information comes out, let's have a real conversation about it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And for more videos like this, stay here with Zero TV.